method should be always above the code. Let's start. We will give its name, that is Fibbonaci py. Okay, like if underscore main underscore is equals to that is name, that is underscore main, then colon. Now we can start here the first indentation. If name is equal to underscore main, it means the portion of the code of the main area that will be start from here. If you are not doing this, it is still no problem. Some people can start direct writing from here, there is no it, but it is the most good way to separate our main program logic and other functional program above it. Let's print, that is will take how many terms in colon. The colon, taken a colon, that is optional in Python. We will take that is term is equals to input. So take input, that is the given input. So we will take as a input as a term, but we want, because this input function always return the string value, but we want term as a int, so we will take this input inside int function, that is called typecast in Python. List, we will take output in the list, and our function name will be get Fibonacci, that is series or term. I took the name as get Fibonacci, and we will take argument as term semicolon, that is optional, and when result will be written in the list, that is lst I took. There is no type specification, just it is Python is dynamically typed, so whatever we will return from this method, this function, that will be it's a type. If you will return a list, that will be the list type. If you will return a variable, that will be the int variable, that is a integer type. Okay, and so how we will access the list in the Python, that is for loop for each x in, let's see, that is list. It means every term will be accessed one by one, and we will print here x value, but for each value that will be the new line will be printed in the new line, but we want it in the same line, so that will be int. It should int with empty space, no new line. If you are not writing, it means it is given like /n, it means new line every time, but when we specify in with space, the each element will be printed in the same line by the space. Let's work for the Fibonacci. So the way to write a function in the Python is def. That means define a function, get Fibonacci, and that is our term, and whatever code we will write inside this function like that. So we will take a list here as an empty list first. If term is equals to 1, means we want only for first term that will be the lst dot append in Python. To add element, that is a method named append. In Java, that is a list dot add, but here list dot append. We will append first element is 0, and we will return this from here. Else if it is not first term, it is greater than 1, 2 or greater than 2, then we will come in the else part. We will do same thing, that is in the previous part we will take 0, and next variable we will store. Here so next is some kind of keyword that is given in the other color, so we will take something different variable, that is of previous end nest. We will take nest. Okay, that is first Fibonacci series, two terms of the Fibonacci series, first two terms of the Fibonacci series, that is 0 and 1. Now we will store it in the nth variable, that is previous plus nest, next, and we will add into list, list is dot append previous value, then append nest. Then if it is if term is given 2, then it will be returned to the list of the 2 term. If it is more than 2, then we have to add all subsequent elements in the list in the while loop. What we do, the same as Java program, that is term minus 2 is not equals to 0, then until this while loop will be executed. It means term minus 2, it means already I have taken 2 terms, so no need to start from the 0th term. Okay, after 2 terms it will be executed, for third term it will be executed. So we will take nth term as a next nest plus that is previous plus nest, and we will add is in the list dot append, that is nth. And now previous variable will be initialized or replaced by nest, and the nest by nth term, and term will be decreased by minus 1. At the end we will return our list from here, return st. Now our code is perfectly ready to compile and run. Let's see. How to run Python on terminal. Let's see. Run and compile, that is in the one command line, that is Python, because I have installed on my machine, that is Python 3, so I will write Python 3 and then program name Fibbonaci.py. There is given some error. Let's see what is it. It tells that at line number 8 there is indentation problem is given. You can see if is in the this line range and else is just little bit forward. Let's do it in the backward, and so because print always do once execute, it will be the next output will be the in the next line. So we will do here int. It will be the not by next line, it will be the by space, the thing. We will give the next line. So the now this time we will take 13 number of the Fibonacci series, and the output is this. We have already seen the program in the n number of the Fibonacci series. Now we will see the nth number of the Fibonacci series. What is the nth term of the Fibonacci series? As we want a fifth term of the Fibonacci series, that is 3, and so only it should be, this method should be written only nth term, and for the 8th term it should return the function only 13th. For the 13th term it should be written 144. How we will do this? That is not a big thing. That is comment it using has, and now our result in the this all for the list thing, and we will take only now that is LST. Now this time LST is not list, that is only variable, because we will return only one integer variable from this Fibonacci function, so that will be the integer type. So this time this list will hold only one integer variable. So how we will do that? We will do this like that. It will be return list, that is not a list. We will return here from the first element, that is list of 0. In the Python, the bracket, this list of this bracket and 0, that will be work as a array also. In Python we did this thing, but it was not worked in Python, Java, but it will work in Python. There is no problem. And here also we will do we will return the term, there is term minus 2. We have to store the same way, like we will take temp variable, the copy of the term, and when it is asked for the term, that is nth term, what we will do? Temp nothing but temp minus 1, because array always start from 0. So first term will be temp minus 1. If it is given 1, that is means we need first term, that is 0, and we will return the 0th index value, that is temp minus 1, that is 0th term. And for that we will do here the same, temp minus 1. We will ask here which term we want. Again let's clear which term we want. Fifth term, see there is a return, the fifth term is 3, and let's again 8th term. What is 8th term? 8th term is 13, and again 13th term, as we know 13th term is 144. That is exactly perfect program. If you like this is my interview and placement preparation series, then like my video, share with your friends, and share it with you all in your social media account, and please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. I will meet you in the next question in the next video.